Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour journal entry for August 25th, 2025. It's Monday, back on the air, and just going to try to get this podcast in before the sky opens up here. It's going to be, we're in a kind of a really monsoon, the depth of the monsoon. So the clouds move in about 3 o'clock, and we usually get rain here by 4:30, and then and it's a rinse and repeat situation. And so that's kind of what's happening with the weather. And technically, off-grid stuff, I actually sprung for some 48-volt batteries today, and these are a brand. And so most of these lithium batteries are basically come from China. You really can't get American-made components for lithium-ion batteries for off-grid homes. And so the brand that I was using before was EG4, and they're really well known and fairly well established brand that has a representative in the U.S., and they do all their customer support out of the U.S., and they're a really good brand, and they're based at, and it's basically Signature Solar out of Texas, and they do really good customer support. However, their batteries are several $100s more expensive to some other brands' equivalent batteries, and then also they do not do free shipping. And so to get two 48-volt 100 amp hour rack server mount batteries from Signature Solar, when we put in $600 worth of shipping, it ended up being close to $3,000 for two batteries. And so I went with another brand, which is called EcoWorthy. And EcoWorthy is kind of a newcomer, and so I'm a little bit worried about whether the company's going to be around, even though they do have a 10-year warranty. So you always worry that the company won't be around in the 10 years to honor their warranty on the batteries. But they're fairly well established. They're on their third version of the batteries, and they're fairly well known. And so I got 3 batteries for $2,400, and with free shipping, and actually fulfilled through Amazon. And so I'm kind of going with a less expensive brand, and probably not quite as high quality, and probably won't have quite as good as local customer service. But you can't argue with being 2/3 the price. So that's kind of the big move on that. And then in other things is that my back is totally out right now. I can't probably lift a feather, and it's really painful to sit. It's not painful to sit down or to stand up, but anything in between, any bending involved, it's like being shivved in the back. And so I'm kind of a little bit. So I'm probably going to get an orthopedic referral on that, and the cause for this is I've got scoliosis where my spine is bent, and then my spine, my vertebrae is something called vacuum disc syndrome, and that's where basically my disc have kind of dried out, and so that can cause some pinched nerves and a lot of pain. And so I'm hoping to try to get some hope that this kind of will go away and get some pain relief there. And I don't really like to take too much in the way of NSAIDs. And so hopefully tomorrow's I'll be able to tell you that my back is feeling much better. But for today, that's kind of what's happening out here on the Mesa. And my Bluetooth isn't working, so I'm going to say cheers, and then you're going to see me turn off the camera. And cheers.